Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for June 2020. We're going to start your reading off to see the two strongest Spirit Guides that are coming in to guide you for June and what they are helping you with. These aren't your only Spirit Guides, but these are the strongest for June. We had one jump out, so let's see. Oh, okay, and then that one stayed there, so there you go. Yours are very, Virgo. Virgo, you've got the spirit of truth coming through. And there's 5 different entities that are in the Shaman Oracle. The spirit is the highest, and this, for me, is a spirit guide that is not of the earth realm. This is a being from another dimension, another world. And this being is guiding you at this time to bring you the deepest truths that you will ever know about yourself, about others, about questions you've been putting out to the universe. It could be big stuff, it could be small stuff. It's different for each and every one of you. But in June, it is a time to know the truth. Wow. And remember, he jumped out. He wants to show you the light. And we do have 2 eclipses coming in June, and those do bring truth and exposure and all kinds of stuff. Let's see who else we have. Oh my goodness, and you have a shaman. Virgo, this is the next highest, okay? This is a guide who has ascended the earth plane, and there is no experience or trouble or question that you could have on your journey at this time that this guide has not already experienced and overcome in one of their lifetimes before. They've ascended the earth plane, and now they're trying to lead you deeper into your intuition, help you open your third eye, and just, Virgo, if you are a rising Leo or Leo moon, I highly recommend you also watch Leo's video, because they had a spirit and a shaman. And so I know there is a lot going on within your soul in the month of June. You're awakening to some spiritual gifts that some of you never knew you had. Your intuition, each and every one of you, oh my gosh, your intuition is so on point, Virgo. You've got to start trusting yourself more, and it's going to be validated. There's going to be a lot of confirmation that comes for you in June. Stuff that you thought about and was feeling about months and months ago, boom, validation coming in, confirmation coming in. And some of you, you're awakening to your psychic ability, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your mediumship, your healing abilities, whatever it is for you. Some of you are really just now awakening to that, or if you've already been in practice, get ready for a major expansion and to learn much deeper truths about yourself, Virgo. Some of you, this could be starseed confirmation. If you've really questioned that and you felt drawn into that, this would be absolutely 1000% yes. Those of you who have been asking, do I have a spiritual mission this life journey? Yes. Okay, yes. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuitive promptings, each and every one of you. And man, get ready for some major truth to be told and exposed in the month of June. All right, Virgo. Let's pull some more cards. Twelfth house, inner knowing. Whoo, Virgo. Oh, this is almost too deep for me to read quickly. Like, I almost just want to sit here with your energy for like 20 minutes to absorb every tiny detail about this message. Oh, Saturn return, deep regret. Virgo, this is not bad for you. This is not bad. Okay. Virgo, this is a spiritual time. This is a powerful time. Saturn is retrograde right now in Capricorn. And that is going to, I'm trying to not sneeze. So hold on just a second. My nose is itching and tickling. With Saturn retrograde, that's where your past energies and efforts are now rewarded. You know, there's, oh, excuse me, there's major karmic balance that takes place with Saturn retrograde, and with the Saturn return coming through Virgo and this 12th house. Even though I see a lot of positivity unfolding, there is also this truth and awareness of self, where different things, different choices that you've made in the past, you now in the month of June, there is going to be a bit of regret and remorse about that, but it's not like where you're like, oh, I'm a horrible person, oh my gosh. No, it's like you see things from a different perspective and you're like, oh, I wish I would have handled that differently, or I wish I would have said something different than what I did. And you may be given the chance, a second chance with somebody, for you to speak your truth and to apologize and I'm sorry. And also, Virgo, with this, others, you know, that you have had distance and disconnection from, them coming into an awareness of themselves, their actions, their behavior, and wanting to make it right with you. Okay, so I feel that goes both ways, but as you experience it, it's more of like you receive the growth. Some of you could have been really feeling guilty or bad about something for quite some time, and if that's the case, you're finally evolving out of that, Virgo, that experience transforming into wisdom, and you feel free. Okay, but people who have hurt you, you're going to hear from them, and they're going to be owning up to it. And with this 12th house energy, that's the house of Pisces, and that's the endings, the undoings, inner knowing. That goes back to your intuition. A big cycle is completing for Virgo, and now in the month of June, it's the time of major truth, from the soul to the heart to the mind to the physical reality around you. It's a big shift in the kaleidoscope, and you're seeing things so much differently, really connected in to the non-physical realm, Virgo. They are guiding you, they are directing you. Many of you are spiritually gifted. You're a very activated soul. You're here for a spiritual mission, and you're realizing that, especially with this 12th house energy coming through. But Virgo, people who screwed up and made mistakes, they want to make it right with you. You know, it's the time of the, like, it's really the time of the great reckoning for everybody right now. June, July, it started in May, goes all the way through June and July, and then the 2 eclipses taking place in June. All right, so let's see, Virgo, under this 12th house energy, the inner knowing, what is being validated? Wow, you've got the world. You have got the world, Virgo. Major cycle completion, and so much that you have been confused about, questioning. Finally, you receive the understanding that you've been seeking, okay? But also a ton of validation and confirmation for different things you've felt intuitively, and now you're going to realize how right you've been, and moving forward you're going to rely on that knowing much stronger than you have in the past. And look at the way this energy unfolds for you, puts you in the 9 of Cups, Virgo. All this understanding, all this clarity, this enlightenment, this deeper awakening of yourself, it fills you full. It's like a wish come true for you, the way this plays out for you. Okay, and now look at this. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is the outcome of this energy. You have learned your life lessons. You have completed many karmic, or not, God, that's not the right word. You've completed soul contracts with many others that you both signed up to learn certain life lessons from. It's done, Virgo. Your contracts are finished. Not all of them, but the ones that were attached to this cycle that's now completing and now coming to an end, okay? And so when that happens, where there was, you know, fallings out, misunderstandings, disconnection, you guys come back together, you're able to forgive and heal each other, okay? Or this is a connection that just permanently falls away. However it plays out, you're good with that. You got the 9 of Cups, okay? but it's like there's no more bad blood inside of you for anybody. You're moving beyond that because you're starting a new cycle. And, you know, with this Saturn retrograde, the Six of Pentacles, that's a big karmic balance for you. A lot that you have been giving and doing for others is finally now going to come back to you in the month of June, Virgo. And it just fills your heart full. This is June is a period of completion and reward for Virgo. All right, let's look at that Saturn energy, that Saturn return, that deep regret. Oh, Virgo, look at that. You got the High Priestess. You've got the High Priestess. What was once a mystery and secret is no more. It is there before your eyes. It's illuminated for you. There is no more confusion. You are stepping out of the darkness and stepping into the light. Also, going back to your intuition, your spiritual gifts, activations, upgrades, deeper understanding, a lot being revealed to you through your intuition, as well as your dreams, signs and synchronicities external to you. You've got some powerful spirit guides coming through. If you feel something that says, don't say that, don't do that, listen to that prompting, Virgo, because you might have some regret. So you feel any sort of inkling to not do something that you're about to do, trust that. And if you feel an inkling to do and say something in a moment, but you're like scared, but you're really feeling urged to speak or to do. And you'll have a really good handle on you know, which is nervous energy and nervous thoughts opposed to what is your intuition with this High Priestess, Spirit of Truth, Shaman of Foresight coming out. I mean, there's no mistake. All right, what do we have here? The Two of Wands. Energy is finally coming together for you, but also I see this Two of Wands as your two spirit guides coming in quite strongly, you know, revealing the mysteries of life to you, revealing, you know, different insights about your path, the journey that you've been on, and, you know, helping you step into this elevated, expanded version of yourself. But Virgo, man, there is nothing hidden from you. By the end of June, every secret is exposed. Like things you didn't know, some things maybe you didn't ever want to know, you're gonna know about, you know, people close to you, people you don't know that well. It's just like there is so much illuminating for Virgo. It is unreal. June is the month of truth for you in all levels, in relationships, in life, as well as truths about yourself. Positive truths as well as negative truths, you know, positive things about yourself that you don't appreciate and honor enough, and you're really becoming aware of where you shine, where you are a star, your worth, your value, okay? But also you will feel if you are being petty, you're being negative, you're being mean, you're being unfair to somebody, you're gonna feel that. Even if you feel justified in why you're behaving in a lower vibrational fashion towards somebody, you're really going to kind of feel convicted by that, and you're going to be like, no, you know what, that's not how I get down. I would rather just disconnect and separate myself than to tangle with somebody in these lower vibrational energies. It's like you are the sun, Virgo. Oh, it's so beautiful. And look at what we have as the outcome, the Magician. There is magic. Virgo, you are being initiated, some of you, and awakening to an aspect of yourself. And some of you, I'm just going to say it, you're a little witchy. You've got a witch within. You have that rites of passage, whether through soul lineage or the bloodline in which you were incarnated in, there is magic. I mean, how can you not see this? Like right here, the High Priestess, the Book of Magic, and then you legit have the Magician coming out as the energy of you that you're working with, and then, you know, the Two of Wands. These two guides coming in to give you all you need to activate your mind, to activate your heart, to further expand your soul. So June, it's a powerful month for Virgo. Lots of truth, lots of enlightenment, lots of expansion, all in a very positive way though. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Okay, let's pull some more tarot and see what else your guides want to talk about. And whatever's happening, it fills you full. 9 of Cups, and you're getting some blessings and some material manifestations that make you happy with this Saturn retrograde energy, as well as Jupiter retrograde energy. Look at you, Virgo, coming through as the Queen of Swords. That is you being connected to the non-physical realms, receiving that higher insight and understanding, receiving the truth in all things, as well as a lot of conversations going to unfold for Virgo. Oh, nice. We have the Empress energy now encompassing Virgo. All right? That's fertility, that's abundance, that's new growth, that's you birthing things into reality, past energies and efforts paying off. You are moving into a period of prosperity and harmony, Virgo. You are, because next out we have this Queen of Cups. So this is a big time balance to the mental body as well as the emotional body, along with an expansion, and it's putting you on a very fertile, abundant path for the next, 3 to 6 months. It's a whole different journey than what you've been experiencing. And you've got the 12th house energy here, as well as the Queen of Cups. That's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you, you may learn a truth about a water sign, come into some healing with the water sign, all right? Or you could have a deep conversation with a water sign. This could be a very intuitive or psychic person, and they help lead you into the light about yourself. They help activate the psychic within you, whatever your spiritual gift is. There's this an expansion, but mainly what I see here is this beautiful balance between mind and heart in Virgo, and you're in this period of fertility, of happiness, of abundance, and things just making sense to you. And again, a lot of validation because of all the truth that is coming to you, that's coming to light, that's being exposed. And this truth, Virgo, could be about people you care about people you don't like. Some people could be confessing long-held secrets, and it doesn't even have to be secrets that are bad. If you found out that they would upset you, it could just be like, wow, I never knew. Okay, and then also validation just doesn't end, and because of that, you're going to start trusting yourself, in which you feel much more than ever before. But Virgo, in June, seriously, pay attention to your dreams, the symbolism, the imagery, anything that's reoccurring. Really listen to your intuition, intuitive promptings, external signs and synchronicities. Anything that keeps popping up in your mind or playing out in your reality over and over, dig further, investigate deeper, because I cannot get over the spiritual energy that is all around you right now, with the High Priestess, with the Magician, with this spirit guide of truth, and this spirit guide of foresight, Virgo. And you got this 12th house energy. Oh my gosh, you've learned your lessons, Virgo. You have learned your lessons, and it's time for expansion, and it is time for reward. All right. So you've got the landscape of the forest going on here, which is roots and wisdom. So your roots are deep, deep into Mother Earth Gaia energetically. You are very experienced, Virgo. You have been through a lot, and it's time for all of that to transform into wisdom. And also with the roots, things that are owed to you are going to finally come to you. There's a beautiful karmic balance taking place for Virgo, but also you realizing how protected and supported you are, and how you are a part of something much bigger than yourself, okay? A deep awareness of that. And look at, you are coming out of the winter with the gnomes. This is where there was secrecy, there was mischief, there was confusion, a lot hidden. All of that no longer, Virgo. All things that are hidden are now coming to light. All things are connected, and you're seeing the bigger picture. And look at this, you have a fire energy coming through as the outcome. And this is energy of the South, energy of the summer. This is action. This is passion. This is very fast moving energy. This is you realizing the powerful manifester you are within, because you've got the Magician and you've got the fire here. So again, some of you, this is you awakening to, the witch, the wizard, the sorceress, the sorcerer within, okay? You could have been a high priestess or priest in a previous lifetime, just with how, you are definitely a spiritually advanced soul. No question here. No question here, Virgo, that you are spiritually advanced. You don't get these type of spirit guides otherwise. And so your life journey, you may struggle and go through some really dark times, but that's because you need a lot of different contrasting energies for you to grow and expand beyond what you already are, because you are very advanced. And, even if many of you are not meant to walk a fully spiritual path where, you're doing spirit's work for the way that you earn income, each and every one of you do have a spiritual mission. You walk in the light. There's natural things about you, like your energy, very healing. You give really good advice. You're nurturing. People feel safe in your company. They feel safe in your presence. They open up to you. They spill their heart and soul. There's things that you know about people that, they normally wouldn't tell anybody else. It's you. It's your energy. It's your soul, Virgo. You have a very special way to just unlock people, and they let it all out. All right. You are wise. You are wise beyond your years. Now, sometimes that can trip you up, and you do make rash decisions. And there's things that you can sometimes say and do that you later regret. But Virgo, who you are, you're always going to right your wrongs. You're always going to balance that energy out. Your energetic balance sheet is always in balance, okay? And if it gets too far out of balance, you feel it within. All right. And now in June, it's time for a beautiful return of energy for Virgo. It's time for Virgo to awaken to themselves in a much deeper way than ever before, because I'm telling you, you are an advanced soul. You are something special, Virgo. You are ending a major cycle that you've been working on, and you're moving into a period of abundance, of harmony, of happiness, as well as big expansion, or finally awakening to a spiritual gift within, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Okay, and remember, truth galore in the month of June. Let's pull some fortunes for you guys. Oh, yeah, signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities, Virgo. Next out is personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get rich quick schemes. Nice, Virgo. So not only are we having all this beautiful spiritual stuff, we've got some manifestation in the physical, and we do see that with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, but here is another confirmation of such things. And now look at this, love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Nice. Virgo, you are winning. You are moving into a period of winning, of understanding, of spiritual awakening and activation and expansion. It is a good time to be a Virgo. Trust yourself and revel in all this truth that's coming to life for you guys, okay? So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.